Hey, Ashley. You're out at the store doing grocery shopping, right?
Yeah, Chris, I am. Is there something you want me to pick up for you?
Nah. I just wanted to check and make sure you weren't at home. That's all I needed to know.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got to the store a little bit ago, so I think I'll probably be here for another hour or so.
An hour? Okay, got it.
Also, your mom said she'd be going to an art museum in the city with a friend, so she'll be gone most of the day too. Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, everything's just peachy.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm gonna get back to shopping then. I'll see you at home.
Take your time.
Chris, what's going on? Who's that woman in the house?
Huh?
I just got back from shopping a minute ago. The door was unlocked, so I thought that you were there, so I just went inside. But some woman I've never met before was sitting in our living room, eating our food and watching our TV. I asked her who she was and what on earth she was doing here, and she said that you had given her a key?
Oh yeah, that's Haley.
Haley? Who's Haley?
My girlfriend. Yeah, she's moving in with us starting today.
What?
Haley's been living with her folks ever since she graduated from college, but lately, she's gotten super lonely being away from me. She's texting me at all hours of the day like, I miss you, I want to kiss you, when are you gonna come over? Can I see you tonight? Isn't she adorable? The moving company is coming this weekend to bring over the rest of her stuff. You'll be around to help, won't you?
Chris, back up. She's your girlfriend? Are you telling me that you've been having an affair?
Just so you don't get any weird ideas in your head. Don't even think about being a jerk to Haley. I won't let you treat the woman I love like anything else in royalty, got it?
What the woman you love? I am your wife. Aren't I the woman you love?
I don't think you understand what sort of position you're in, Ashley. I'm the one who pays for everything. The only reason you can stay home playing house is because I make enough for both of us.
That doesn't make it okay to have an affair. I mean, not only have you brought your mistress into our house, now you're telling me she's going to live here? This is absolutely unacceptable. I won't stand for this.
Okay, then leave.
What?
It's my house. What I say goes. I say she stays. Don't like it? Go ahead. See if you can make it on your own without leeching off of my hard-earned paycheck. If you divorce me, you're gonna end up penniless on the streets. The only way for you to avoid becoming homeless is to do exactly as I say.
Chris, I willingly quit my job in order to take care of your dying father. Do you have any idea what kind of a sacrifice that was for me?
Yeah, well, he's dead now, but you're still staying in my house all day and spending all of my money. You think you're sacrificing something? Get over yourself.
When your father died, I told you that I wanted to go back to work. I had done nothing but care for your father for 7 whole years. And do you remember what you said? You laughed in my face and said that no one would hire someone who's done nothing but babysit an old fogey for 7 years. So what gives you the right to talk to me like that?
I don't know, maybe the fact that every single cent of the money in our bank account comes from my paycheck? So like I said, Haley's gonna live with us from now on. You got a problem with that?
No, Chris. She is welcome to stay.
You're goddamn right she's welcome to stay. Now, let's cover a few more ground rules. In my house, I'm the master and you're the servant. Whatever Haley wants to eat, you make. Whatever she tells you to do, you do immediately.
Understood.
Good. Make sure you keep up that obedience, okay? Yo, Ashley. Haley's gonna use your room, so get all of your stuff out of there.
What? She's getting my room? But didn't she sleep with you in your room last night?
Oh, come on. You had to see that massive pile of her stuff sitting in the living room? You had to put it somewhere.
Okay, well then where am I supposed to sleep?
I don't know. What about the garden shed?
The garden shed?
Got any better ideas? No? Then hurry up and start moving her stuff. And when you're done moving your junk out, move all of Haley's stuff in. That room had better be 100% neat and organized by sundown.
Understood.
Yo, Ashley. Haley wants ice cream. Go and get her some and make sure it's the good stuff. None of that cheap store brand garbage. And bring some for me too. We're gonna have a little ice cream party, just the two of us.
Understood.
Yo, Ashley, I'm gonna be at work until late tonight. Make sure you take care of everything Haley needs. If you even think about talking back to her, I'll divorce you right there on the spot and kick you to the curb. Don't forget that.
Understood. Ashley, dear, what are you thinking? Are you actually going to put up with this? Oh, hi there, Mom. What's the matter? What's the matter? Isn't it obvious? It's that woman, Haley. You're his wife and he's treating you like trash. Why are you going along with this? I remember back when you were first married, you were so much stronger than this. You even stood up to me, your mother-in-law. What happened to you? Yeah, to be honest, you were a pretty worthy opponent. I'm only as strong as I am because of you, Mom. Sweetheart, strength in this situation doesn't mean putting up with it. It means putting your foot down. That awful, awful woman, she even treats me like some sort of subordinate lackey. I, for one, have had more than I can stand. I've made my decision. I'm writing that boy out of my will and will be moving away from the city. You are? It's been long enough since Chris's father passed away. I did my best as a mother and as my late husband's wife to try and turn Chris around, but no more. I know Chris's father would understand. He must be turning over in his grave right now. Mom, I'm sorry. You don't need to be sorry for anything. If I can make one final request, don't tell Chris about this. I don't see him as my son any longer. I see. Okay, Mom, if that's what you want, then I won't tell him. Wait just a minute, though. I actually have something I need to tell you, too. The truth is, I've actually been aware of Chris's affair for quite some time now. You were? Really? Yes, but the unfortunate reality was that as a housewife without income of my own, I really didn't have any choice but to bear with it for the time being. I know it won't be easy to find a job that pays enough for me to support myself with. And while I do have some savings from back when I was single, depending on how long the divorce proceedings drag out, I might just end up burning through all of it, and that's something I want to avoid. So I decided that I would hold my head high and stay with him just long enough for me to get some hard evidence of his affair, and then divorce him. So, are you finally going to make your move? Yep. I never in my wildest dreams thought he'd bring all the evidence I could possibly need right to me like this. He thinks I got the upper hand, but I have him right where I want him.
Yo, Ashley, I haven't heard from my mom in a couple of days. Have you heard anything?
Your mom? I think she had said something about going on a little trip with a friend. Maybe they decided to extend their trip for a few days?
Why didn't you ask her how long she'd be away? God, you're useless.
You know better than anyone that your mom and I have never had a really great relationship. Do you think she would give me a full itinerary of her trip and contact information for their hotel or something?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Whatever. Ashley, what the hell are these divorce papers? Who do you think you are divorcing me? I'm your meal ticket.
Oh, you don't need to worry about me. I just got offered a job yesterday that offers free employee housing.
What?
And I've already moved in. I took all my stuff out of the house last night.
Is this some kind of joke?
Nope. I was talking to a friend from college about my current situation, and she told me she had a family member who she thought could help me. I have to admit it does make me a little bit nervous that I'll be working for the first time in 7 years, but I have no choice but to keep moving forward. After all, anything is better than staying here with you and your mistress. So, Chris, it gives me great pleasure to say that I'm divorcing you. Man, it feels so great to type that just now. I feel like this massive weight has been taken off of my shoulders.
Ashley, you... Meh. Whatever. Do what you want. I don't care. As soon as you're out of the picture, I can just get married to Haley, my true love. And since my nagging mother up and moved out of town or something, now Haley and I will be totally free to make the most out of our newlywed lifestyle. You know, this is actually the best possible thing that could have happened to me.
Is that so?
You and Ashley, let's get divorced. Today if possible. And right after we get that taken care of, Haley and I are gonna go get married at the courthouse. Ashley, you gotta help me, please. I can't believe this. This can't be happening to me.
I'm racking my brain to think of a reason the first person you'd text in a crisis is your ex-wife.
The divorce is off. You and I are gonna get married again.
What?
It's Haley. She's totally useless as a homemaker. She can't cook, she can't clean, she can't do anything.
Wow, really?
And that's not all. She's got 2 kids. She never said anything about them.
Yikes, that's crazy.
She brought them to the house last night without any notice. She just dropped them on the doorstep like, it's cool if my kids live here too, right? They were carrying boxes of their stuff with them and everything. She even already enrolled them in the local elementary school.
Jeez.
And let me tell you about these kids. They are the worst little brats I've ever seen. They're making a mess of every room in the house. They've only been here for a week, but they've already turned my house into a pigsty. They're leaving dirty footprints on the carpet, leaving milk dumped out on the kitchen floor.
You poor, poor thing.
I know, I don't deserve this. There's only one thing for me to do now. I need you to come back. You were always an immaculate homemaker. So what do you say, Ashley? We can start over. It'll be like we're newlyweds again. When do you think you can get back here? Maybe by this weekend? You can come back anytime you like, though. Just let me know.
Goodbye, Chris.
Ashley? Ashley! Why the hell are you suing? Why the hell are you suing me? Are you suing Haley too? What's going on here? Your lawyer just stopped by the house. You hired a lawyer? I'm already dealing with cleaning up the shoulder-high pile of garbage those brats have left in the kitchen, and now I have this to deal with? You're absolutely heartless, Ashley. You already divorced me. You can stop trying to ruin my life anytime now. Hey, are you there? Ashley, I know you're there. Answer me.
I thought everyone knew that you could be sued for having an affair that broke up a marriage, but apparently between doing all the housework that his spoiled, rotten mistress refuses to do and trying to keep the 2 kids she never told him about from destroying his house, I guess it must have slipped his mind. As soon as reality sunk in that he wasn't going to be able to rely on me for help, you know what he did next? He tracked down his mother's new address and graciously announced that he would allow her to move in with them. His mother then made the official announcement to him for the first time that she was disowning him as her son, and had already written him out of her will. It must have been quite a sad and lonely drive back home. Meanwhile, our lawyers reached an agreement on a hefty settlement that both Chris and Haley paid in a lump sum. With all the legal and financial stress, the house continued to become more and more like one of those hoarder houses you see on TV. His company finally had enough of him showing up to work every day in a suit that smelled like he used it to clean toilets, so they encouraged him to resign. So I'd say it's only a matter of time before they actually do get featured on a hoarder show.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Hey Zara, you are ready, aren't you? I swear, women always take at least 5 times as long as dudes to get ready for things.
Chill, it's okay. I'm nearly ready. It's our wedding day. Surely I get a pass today of all days. Good morning, Graham. Bear with me a few more minutes, honey. I'll be ready to leave the house real soon, okay?
Alright, sweet.
Graham, everything is gonna be okay today, right?
What do you mean?
The thing with your 3 friends before, Jeff, Alex, and Mike, I heard about how they tried to pull an awful, mean-spirited prank on the bride at one of their old classmates' weddings and ended up getting thrown out of the church. They wouldn't try to do anything like that this time around, would they? Obviously, I didn't invite them when I heard about what they did. But we are holding the wedding locally, and it won't be the weirdest thing in the world if they had already caught wind of the time, date, and venue. It is a small town, after all. To tell you the truth, I'm kind of worried, Graham.
Oh, those three doofuses. If they tried pulling any funny business without my permission, they know I'd end up giving a stern telling off. Don't worry, babe. They wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I'm pleased.
God, you're so neurotic, babe. How many times do I got to tell you to stop worrying over little things like this? You'll drive yourself into an early grave.
I guess you're right.
You know, I could actually see you calling off the wedding because you're so worried. You better not do anything crazy. Seriously. That would not be a laughing matter. Alright, babe. See you at the church.
Sure. I'll catch you later.
Yo, Zara, what's up, girl? Yeehaw! It's your old classmate, Jeff. How's it hanging? What's that? You don't remember giving me your number? Oh, don't worry. That's a minor detail. We can clear that up later. I doubt you'll see these messages till after you're done with the banquet. You're probably too busy right now. But that's actually why I'm messaging you up. You see, me, Alex, and Mike might not have been invited to the wedding. But you bet your sweet ass you're gonna be showing up to gate crash the place and pull a little prank so epic, it'll blow your mind. A boom. This is your official notice that the three of us just succeeded in sneaking into the church and are currently hiding in a top secret, undisclosed location with the assistance of a close friend. Oh, we're about to launch our secret attack, so get hyped! Zara, that was too damn funny. Sure, sneaking up from behind and slamming your head face down in the wedding cake like that might have been exactly what we planned. But we had no idea you'd stand on your dress and fall forward in the momentum. Man, seeing you hit the floor head first on the concrete like that before your ruined wedding cake tumbled down on you in an epic splatter was something out of a damn cartoon. Seriously, you couldn't write something this good if you tried. I guess you could say our grand surprise was a resounding success. If you ask me, getting the heads up from the groom in advance was the secret to everything going so well. Alright, well, our work here is done. We'll be heading off now. Enjoy your wedding. Oh man, that was such a blast. Wait a sec. Oh babe, why'd you have to fall over so hilariously? I'm gonna bust a rib if I don't stop laughing soon. Man, seeing you go face first into the cake before tripping on your dress and hitting the deck in front of the guests on your own wedding day. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, not to mention your reaction. That was even more dramatic than we expected. Nice work, babe. You have a future in Hollywood with performances like that. Alright. Oh, the fun's over. Hurry up and get changed and get your ass back out here. We've got a wedding to hold and the masses are waiting. Zara, what are you doing, babe? How long are you going to keep up this sulking act? You can't do this forever, you know. We have to get married now. The only reason your wedding dress is ruined is because you stepped on it and fell over when the boys pulled their little prank. That wasn't part of the plan. Oh, besides, you got changed immediately after, right? With a quick change of clothes and a little touching up of your makeup, you'll be back to beautiful. It'll be like nothing ever happened. Oh, you do know you're making all the guests wait now, right? Plus, you're causing hella inconvenience for the church staff. You think they get paid to sit around all day waiting for you to pull yourself together? Hurry up and get your ass back out here, woman.
The wedding is off. I want a divorce.
What did you just say? What the hell are you talking about? Hey, Zara, what the heck's wrong with you? How could you be so horrible? You reported my freaking buddies to the cops. What the hell's gotten into you? That whole thing at the wedding was just a little surprise, that's all. Just a bit of harmless fun, a silly prank. I'm your husband, and those guys are my friends. As my wife, you should be mature enough to know how to handle a joke. Why couldn't you just laugh it off and get on with the wedding like any normal person would? I mean, seriously, you joking, eh? Our wedding got freaking cancelled as a result of your selfish overreaction. I'm gonna have to go around returning all the wedding gifts now. Did you even see how nice the toaster Mitch and his wife gave us was? Not to mention the silver-plated detachable showerhead from Craig. Now I'm gonna have to give it all back, and it's all your fault. Thanks to your dumb, selfish actions, we may as well have thrown the $15,000 we spent on the wedding down the drain. Do you even understand the gravity of what you've done? You're in serious shit here, woman.
You probably already heard this from my lawyer, but when I tripped over at the wedding, I hit my head on the floor and suffered a concussion.
Huh?
You know that message I sent where I called off the wedding and asked for a divorce? It wasn't me who sent that. It was my mom. I was so weak and dizzy I could barely use my phone all day. Also, I sprained both of my ankles. That's not all. The wedding dress I rented now has a 20-centimeter hole in it due to the fact I was holding a knife to cut the wedding cake when your friends decided to push me over. I'm lucky I didn't end up catching myself with it and getting seriously injured. Do you seriously think I was in any state to carry on with the banquet after that? The only one who threw that $15,000 down the drain is you.
But...
We are absolutely getting a divorce, and there is nothing you can say to change my mind.
I do not agree to this. The only reason I agreed for my buddies to pull that little stunt at the banquet was to surprise you on your special day. Aren't weddings supposed to be memorable? You should be thanking me, not divorcing me. But no, you had to go speak to the cops about it, didn't you? You damn nut job. 3 of my pals have criminal records now, thanks to you. Do you have any idea how pissed they are at me? I told them you'd see the funny side and laugh it off. They would never have done it if they knew this would happen. Not only that, but on top of embarrassing me and totally wrecking my reputation with my buddies, you're asking for a divorce and compensation on top of it. God damn it, woman, you've got some nerve. Oh, and I'm not done yet, so you had better keep listening. Why on God's green earth should I be the one to bear the entire financial burden for the costs of the wedding? You think I can just pull $15,000 out of my arse like some goddamn magician? If anyone's got to pay, it should be you.
Graham, you knew full well how worried I was about your 3 friends showing up at the wedding, and you knew full well I was against it. You gave permission for them to pull their little stunt while having absolutely no idea what their surprise actually consisted of, didn't you?
It wouldn't be a surprise if I knew what was going to happen. Moron.
That's not the point. I had 3 guys sneak up on me from behind before restraining me and forcefully slamming my face down into my own wedding cake on my own wedding day. What kind of surprise do you call that? Maybe, just maybe, I would have given you the benefit of the doubt if you condemned what they did since you didn't actually know what they were going to do beforehand. But no, you're actually defending them.
Well, if you would have had a stronger posture and kept a firm footing, none of this would have ever happened. This is all your fault.
While wearing a long dress I wasn't used to wearing, while wearing high heels, get real. Do you seriously think a lone woman dressed like that can win against 3 guys who attack her from behind by surprise? If so, you may actually be more detached from reality than I thought.
Well.
Then to top it all off, instead of rushing over to help me when you saw what happened, you stood with Jeff and the guys while pointing and laughing at me like a bunch of kids in the school playground.
But I never knew things would get this out of hand.
You mean you couldn't see this coming? It doesn't take a genius, Graham. Jeff and the guys have previous records, you know? This isn't the first wedding they've crashed, and I know you know what they're like. Luckily, someone figured out what they were up to and put a stop to it beforehand that time, but what they were planning to do was so messed up, it's enough to send a chill down the spine of any decent, respectable human being. That's why we agreed they wouldn't be getting an invite to our wedding. Why would you blatantly ignore my wishes and let them into the church behind my back in spite of all that? Why did you leave them completely to their own devices while having absolutely no idea what their surprise actually consisted of?
Well, that was...
What was it, Graham? Go on, I'm listening.
It was,
What?
It was,
Pathetic. Look at you, you're not even capable of speaking. Anyone in their right mind would want to divorce you after what you did. I'd have to be nuts to stay married to a jerk like you. You do understand why you're the one who'll be covering all the costs for the wedding, right? Then there's the compensation you'll be paying me. Then there's the fact your 3 friends now have criminal records. I won't let you say you don't understand why any of this happened.
Zara, please, can I have one more chance? I promise I'll never do anything like this again.
Get real. Like hell I'm giving you another chance, you jerk. Goodbye.
Hey, Zara. It's been 5 years. I heard you're getting married again. I know where it's going to be held. I know the time and date, too. It's today. I'm heading out now. I'll be seeing you real soon, babe. Look, it's finally time for me and you to get remarried. I'll prepare for the flame of our passion to be reignited in epic fashion. Yeehaw. Hey, what the hell's going on? But why? To think I went out of my way to dress up nice in my tux and crash your wedding in a dramatic display of romance before sweeping you off your feet and kissing you in front of your jilted fiancé, only to find out that you weren't the bride? Jesus, Zara, you should have seen the look on that dude's face when I sprinted up to the altar and started kissing his wife. Weren't you supposed to be getting married at the Godwinson Hotel today? Hey, answer me.
What is wrong with you?
Ah, Zara, there you are. Where are you right now?
Whether I get married or not has nothing to do with you.
Answer my question. I asked you where you are. Answer me now.
I'm at the Godwinson Hotel in Hawaii. Why?
There's a Godwinson Hotel in Hawaii, too?
Why don't you take a look at their homepage instead of bugging me with asinine questions?
Oh, God damn it. You're in another country. Ah, screw my life. I was sure you were still in Indiana.
To tell you the truth, after what you did to me on our wedding day, just the thought alone of being in the same state as you was terrifying. I quit my job and moved out of state on my own. I'm in Hawaii right now, but I don't live here, and I'm not going to tell you where I do live. I went to a different state and started my life over. I fell in love with a guy I met there, and we just got married.
What? But why? Zara, I still have feelings for you.
I don't believe you for 1 second, Graham. Besides, being told the jerk who made a total laughingstock of me on my wedding day has feelings for me doesn't exactly give me butterflies in my stomach.
But please, babe, I told you I never meant for things to go down that way.
Whether you meant it or not, you still gave a band of notorious wedding crashers full license to do whatever they wanted to me on what should have been the most special day of our lives. You are disgusting. You make me physically sick. You scare me, and I hate you.
No, Zara.
Let me guess, you probably think that by making up with me and us getting back together, you can restore your old reputation after it hit rock bottom when everyone found out what you did to me?
I
don't know whether there's any point in me telling you this, because it should be patently obvious by now, but I don't need you in my life anymore, Graham.
No, wait, please, I'm begging you.
Never contact me again.
No, wait, please, just give me a chance to explain, baby. Baby, please. Okay, I'm in trouble. Big trouble. I just got a message from some dude's lawyer. Apparently, I'm getting a bill for compensation for that wedding I crashed by mistake. You know, the one I mistook for yours. They seem pissed, and I don't think they're gonna go easy on me. Oh, there's no way I can come up with this much money. I'm gonna have to go into more debt at this rate. Please, Zara, I need some money. Can I have some money? My parents disowned me, and I'm all on my own. You're the only person I can turn to. Look, I'm begging you. You have to help me, somehow. Did all those years we spent together count for nothing? Hello? Zara? Are you there? Please respond. Why aren't you reading my messages? Zara?
Back when we divorced 5 years ago, I still felt kind of afraid Graham might do something crazy if I did anything to provoke him. So I decided not to block his number. It turns out I did the right thing. According to one of my friends back in Indiana, Graham crashed the wedding of total strangers by mistake, thinking it was mine, and ended up getting a bill for $30,000 in compensation. Apparently, he quit his job at the company he was at while we were together a while back, and he currently isn't working at all, meaning he has zero income. To make matters worse, I heard he's been borrowing money from a black market loan shark notorious for using violence and intimidation to collect his debts. Rumor has it that a black car with tinted windows was seen pulling up outside Graham's beat-up old apartment in the dead of night before 4 mean-looking bald guys in leather jackets jumped out and bundled him into the boot. I don't know exactly what happened to him after that, but apparently he convinced one of his relatives to help him out with the debt repayments. Last I heard, he's currently being forced to work in conditions close to slavery in a job of questionable legality in a desperate attempt to come up with the money he owes and earn back his freedom.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.